is just great! I am sitting here about to go and watch another open season movie. Again! And this time around, though, I'm honestly very worried with what I'm about to experience because of 3 reasons. Number 1, it's another open season movie, and I am not a fan of those. I just want to give you context that as I am recording this, I have only seen the first 2 open season movies, I'm about to watch the 3rd one, and I have yet to see Scared Silly. And so far, with the first 2 that I saw, they are bad. Thankfully, they are forgettably bad, but they are still pretty bad nonetheless, and not really a fun experience to go and sit through. Now, reason number 2 why I am very worried is because the director is apparently the same guy that would go on to become one of the directors of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. So, yeah, I can imagine that this movie will have its cringe level rise up a little higher than usual. And then there is reason number 3, and this is the most concerning part of all this, is mainly because I have heard from people who have seen all the open season movies where they have stated that number 3 is the worst of them all. So I'm about to go and check out what is apparently the worst of all the open seasons. And considering that I've already stated that I did not have a good time with the first 2, I'm honestly dreading with how this one can go even lower than what I've already watched before. So with that said, let's just cut to the chase. I already got my movie ready. I just need to go and set myself up. Alright, so now that I'm all set up, let's just go and cut to the chase. I got my movie ready. So let's begin this in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god, even the Sony Animation logo has gone insane in this. Oh god. When I'm concerned about the logo going crazy, then I'm worried with what the movie will entail. And already, by the first image, it just, ugh, it looks bad. Just look at the trees, look at the forest, look at Boog. Yeesh. Already, I got the feeling that this is already starting off like this is an animated series. Like, this is supposed to be like the start of a cartoon. Like, already I can feel like this plot has been recycled, like, already in like the really, really reused subplots that they use in TV shows and already implemented onto here. So yeah, like now Boog needs to go and find something new to do, which I guess it will be the circus that they keep on advertising with this thing. Your dad? Your dad? Your Elliot? You're not referring. Wait, are you referring to Elliot? He multiplied? He mated? He made children? Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god, this is already worse. This is already getting worse than I ever expect. We gotta add his children onto this? Oh, and there he is. For what? How killing like trying to protect like I mean that happened all the time. I mean like why would your wife like be angry at you? I think she's like used to that image. Everyone's used to that image where you only have half an antler and probably a tenth of a brain, which is probably even worse. You know, I am curious now that like if this movie would be smart, then Boog would want to go back to the city. You know, go back to like that woman that raised him. You know, get back to that old life. That would be if this movie would be smart. But I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen. Have fun. Have fun with the old battle axe. Is that a thing that people do when they refer to their mother-in-laws? They refer to them as a battle axe? Like, is that even supposed to be an insult? I don't get it. But then again, when is it that this movie makes a joke that is understandable or it makes sense? Like here, for example, like any possible joke happening or any joke that could be effective. How many minutes am I in? Just 7 minutes, and already I feel like Boog right now. It's like, yeah, this is a lot of fun. Yeah. You know, I might have to agree with the devil here. If this means that we can reject If we can reject Elliot, then I feel like we would be good. Wait, weren't you from? Wait, weren't you from the sequel? Oh no, are we staying into more consistencies with the? Oh god, we're not bringing. Are we bringing back more characters of the sequel? Oh jeez. I know this is number 3, but I was hoping they could just forget number 2 and just move on from there. Oh god. Oh boy, and it begins. Okay, I just noticed that there's one bear. I don't know what's with his hair, but it's like I don't know if the texture or some kind of rendering just went horribly wrong there. Oh, oh, and what a coincidence! The circus is there. We got the circus. He just discovered it, and it's just right there. Ah ben oui, ah ben oui, ça marche comme ça, ça marche comme ça. Oh, uh. Oh god, that bear looks worse than I thought. Oh my god, what happened to your hair, dude? Brushes are your friend! Oh god, and that llama. Oh god. Oh god, what kind of circus is this? Oh. Oh, I just realized. This is a Prince and the Pauper story. The guy is he looks exactly like Boog. And yeah. It's a Prince and the Pauper story. Oh god. No spitting, please. You gotta stop the spitting. You don't know how this movie doesn't know how to texture, let alone how to effects. So no, it's just whatever you're spitting out, it ain't spit. I highly doubt it's even liquid. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta do this, Diag? Oh, okay, no. I thought they would do like the freaking mirror thing where they would be like, okay. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't go in that direction. So I'm just curious. I got a question about this thing. I'm curious. In the world of open season, are all grizzly bears urban? Like, do they all talk like this, or is it just like I don't know. Well, all male grizzly bears, because obviously, like, the girl bear is like Russian or trying to be foreign or something like that. But why do we need to have more than one bear that's trying to be like, yo, man, what's up? We gotta go and get out of here, man. You know, do we need more than one bear that's like that? I don't know. I'm trying to comprehend, like, the open season universe and how grizzly bears communicate. I don't know. It's just a weird question. Maybe an open season expert can clarify that. Yep, there's the Prince of the Popper element. You only touched his head. How did you go all over the body? How did that work? Like, how? Wait, can I? Did you do? Is he now like spiky every? Oh yeah. How? How did that happen? Like, how far can your arm reach? Like, what is that? Well, that's a great thing that these characters are freaking dumb as a post. Like, seriously, man. Like, did Boog hang out with Elliot too much to the point that now, like, the stupidity is starting to spread on him? Like, not even once did it catch, like, oh, I get what you're freaking doing. But no, you gotta give some very specific directions on where to go in that area. Like, come on, man. Like, how, man? Oh god, the human characters. Oh god. Oh, just coming back and it was like, oh yeah, there's so many new things. Oh yeah. Oh, there's. Oh god. Oh man. I don't. Oh, we have to bring back more character. We gotta. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Is that supposed to be a? Go back a bit. Is that a? That's supposed to be a fish? That's a fish. I mean, I know this is supposed to be like a cheap direct-to-video sequel, but still, it's like, oh boy. Oh god. You you're still wait, what? Well, I mean, like, to be fair, it's open season 3. What thing in here doesn't look horrible? To be fair. Did you just say 500 pounds of animal? Like, I think all of them combined wouldn't even make it to 100. So we still need a subplot with Elliot. We still gotta see his shenanigans with him taking care of the kids. Do we really need this? Jeez. Already I'm just not having fun. Can we leave or just 20 minutes? More than 20 minutes. I hate this. By the way, just on a side note, like just before what? Okay. Oh, of course she would immediately get suspicious. She's like the smart one and all this. Okay, who? Yeah, who's whipping? That's what I would. That little thing. And what makes you a women expert exactly? Because I have extreme difficulty in imagining how you would have a love interest. But then again, I would say the same thing about Elliot, so. Then again, I could be wrong, so. Maybe he is. Because this is the open season universe after all, so. Maybe that man knows love more than anyone else on how it works in here, instead of how we usually know about how love works. Because in this place, if, like, in this place, if it's possible that someone like Elliot can find love, then literally anyone can. I don't know if it's the same person, but I will give this thing one credit, is that the person that they got impersonating Patrick Warburton, great improvement here, actually. It sounds a lot more like Patrick Warburton. Bro, you don't even know half of it. At least you didn't stick by that guy during 2 whole freaking movies. So that's already more than 2 hours of spending time with that freaking deer. So I should know. I know it cannot do effects, but oh god, imagine a movie that doesn't know how to do like effects like water or spit and stuff like that and tries to make some kind of gross out humor like this. It's yeesh, man. It's just... Ironically, it makes things worse and makes things more gross, but not in the way that it intends, oddly enough. I'll admit, so it turns out I was wrong, and the dude actually was a love expert and even got his own girlfriend. Well then, I'll be the man here and admit that I was wrong. Don't underestimate the sheer stupidity and the nonsense of open freaking season. And who is that clown guy? Really? Like, why does he keep, like, popping in out of nowhere? Yeah, no, that, I think we can all agree, that is probably one of the biggest truths from Open Season 3, because if your best friend is Elliot, good god do you suck at picking friends! Her what? Her arm? You know, I just forgot that apparently these animals, they have their own side plot for some reason. Like, you know, I think this is the part where you would have that same strange discovery. You know, so is there a reason, or is there a way that everything can come together? Because all I see is just a mess. Because this is just, oh god, and we're only halfway. We're only halfway. Oh my god, yeah. And this is supposed to be a movie that's like only about, like, technically the running time is 75 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes. It already feels like an hour already. How can it like I You can end the movie now. That could be a good way to forgive you. I mean, these kids have no choice. I mean, they only have one biological dad. It's unfortunate that it's only them. So there's actually a reason? There's actually a reason to explain, like, that could be the truth. Okay, so if stupid deer disease can be a real thing, then I think it really does explain everything about this whole movie. it can explain everything about everyone's behavior. Oh god, they so what so did the musical composer actually get one of those like synthesizers or something like that? You know like one of those novelty pianos where it plays like in meows? Did they actually use that for this? Like I'm actually shocked that a movie unironically actually used that for the music. Like, wow. So now the sympathy points have to be passed on to the llama or the alpaca, or I don't know what they establish. It's just that guy is annoying. So now he's got to be the one that's like Booger or something. Do they need assistance? Like, I think at this point that should be the breaking point. Like, oh, that's not Boo. Come on. Alright, they got it. Now they know. I got a feeling that next up we gotta see the shenanigans of the pets. Like, where's the dog and stuff like that? I feel like it's been a while since we've seen them, so when are we gonna start with that now? There we go. I knew it! Called it out! It's been too long! And we have yet to see their shenanigans. What's so disgusting about that? He hacked up a huge freaking poster. I don't get, where's the joke? What's the point of it? What? Can you even joke? Can you even movie? Can you even animation? Can you even entertain? So now we gotta have like a full on circle about like how you feel. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to have that little moment. Oh, you will love it! It's run by this beautiful man named Vladimir Putin. Very beautiful man, wonderful man. A great leader keeping Russia afloat and making sure all the ice is painful and the cold is so tedious. Because that's all we know about Russia, is that it's a place that is cold. I mean, like, as a Canadian, that just means nothing to me. Oh, well, what a coinky dink. We got the pets. That suddenly they magically have a use right now. So is the majority of the subplots just setting up for the finale at the end? Is that all what it is? So like now we're gonna experience. So this is what this movie should be about. This is like what we've been waiting for about an hour now. This is like the main presentation, the big show now. All right. What do you got for us? Let's see the freaking animals in the circus. Wait, are we also gonna have a connection with Doug, and we also gotta get the people searching Bigfoot and such? Oh boy. I get a feeling that this is the part where we are about to enter into full on madness. Oh, there he goes. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Your dog is proof that. Oh, God. Should I still. I mean, like, it's only an hour. Should I still care? It's like, I don't know. I'm at the point if I should consider to give up. After. Like, look at this! It's just madness right now. Should I care? Should I get what's going on? I want to go home. I'm done with the circus. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. He's gonna be successful, don't worry. There we go. See, it turns out okay. Is anybody really that much of a surprise? And I do love how everybody is like perfectly okay, despite the fact that all the people kind of had like a full-on freaking mishap. Like the ones with the planets on their heads, like they're all down, they're all injured. But hey, the bears caught each other. They did a successful dance. Wait, I didn't know about, did they ever mention that before? About that act? Because it seems last minute. Okay, the audience in the circus is like freaking leaving right now. Like you can have your little tender moment, but you're still kind of like delaying what's going on stage. And clearly they've been too focused on the lift and stuff, but yet this surprising act came out of nowhere, and I guess, well, that's not taking importance right now. And the circus is like empty at this point. Like, at this point, no one's doing anything. Even the circus owners aren't even looking for the animals. It's just like, oh no, they're still there. They're clapping for some reason. Alright, so are we done? We done? Oh no, we gotta have an epilogue. Are we having a legit musical number? That do we need this? Out of all of this? Hey, can we? Oh no! Don't bring up the concept of aliens and stuff. Why do we have the music? Why ending musical number? Do we need this? I don't need this. I want this to end. I thought we're just gonna skip and then suddenly have like, oh, wait a minute. Oh. See, he's a part of a bachelorette. Okay, we're done. We're done. Good. No, what? You said the end! You said the end! You lied to me! You lied to me, movie! You said the end! Okay, you know what? No. No, you said the end. It is the end. You're showing credits. No, I'm done. I am so done. Oh my god. Wow, that... Okay, so that was about 70 minutes, and that 70 minutes was freaking painful. Oh my god, what did I just sit through? I need some time to at least collect my mind first. You know, just to, sober myself up after experiencing that. But, yeah. One thing I sure do know is that this was awful. Like, oh my god. You know, for a short movie, that took frickin' forever. Oh my god. And you know the weirdest thing is that, this is the first time that I've seen a recent movie in which they're showing a circus that does feature animal acts, and yet they don't mention anything about any of the animal abuse that comes with it. And you know there is animal abuse because you got the freaking owners whipping them, but whatever, I'm gonna save that for the review. All I know is that, man, this just sucks! At least it's over now. I'm free! I'm free!